Hi there, it's Wendy from wendybottrell.com, and today our topic is 4 tips to help you stay inspired and motivated with your health habits. And it should come as no surprise that the good health and fitness habits we form will determine our success or failure. After all, habits already dictate a lot about our lives. Most of them are unconscious. And now we're going to be putting some suggestions to turn that around and give you more intention. If, for example, we eat large amounts of highly processed food regularly and we don't exercise, we certainly can expect to have physical consequences for our actions. And many people don't seem to understand this idea. Our health and well-being, it isn't an accident, it really is intentional, especially in these days. That's why it's so important to form good, healthy habits so that we can reach our fullest potential each and every day. What's even more interesting is the fact that these same good habits can help us stay motivated, inspired when it comes to realizing our goals in all areas of our life. They're not accidents, they're what we intentionally put our minds to. So let's check it out. So take care of yourself. If you've ever been sick, then it's impossible to be highly productive or even to have a positive attitude when you don't feel well. That's why it's so important to take charge of your health. Maybe carrying that extra weight, it not only drags you down, but it affects energy levels, which in turn is a result of lack of productivity, and in fact affects your long-term health. Setting up some healthy habits such as making fitness a part of your daily health practice or making changes in what choices you make each day on the foods that you eat will help you stay inspired and motivated because you're feeling better when your body's in sync. Your improved health makes this a win-win all the way around. And revisit the reason you're doing what you do. We talk a lot about finding your why, and I'll put a link in the show notes to the a couple of our blog posts on this. Many years ago now, I created a very strong why watching my mom break her hip and need a hip replacement. And to this day, that still stays in my mind about why I do what I do every day when it comes to eating well, getting out and moving, walking, and so forth. But creating your why is a very, very powerful way to stay inspired and stay motivated, and not just the short term, for the long term. Many times we make goals and then tend to feel that initial surge of enthusiasm for whatever the project is we're doing. And sadly, the motivation or inspirations tends to wane over time. Build a habit that challenges you to visit your why goal to bring that inspiration and motivation level back up. You want to always know why you're doing what you're doing. The how will come, but it's the why that's the most important. And one of my mentors used to say it's 95% why and 5% how. That's how important the why is. So, for example, if you're doing something that will benefit a specific health and fitness goal, practice each day to ensure that you stay on track. And personally, I get out and walk every morning, pretty much every morning of the week, month, year. And that keeps me moving, and that keeps me getting outdoors. And there's so many benefits down the road to just that one simple goal of getting outside and walking. Be proactive. When I first began my health, fitness, and weight loss journey, way back in the 90s, I was out of shape, 100 pounds overweight. My health was heading in a direction that would have certainly caused me huge health issues if I didn't do something to make a change. As I just said earlier, I saw my mother lying in a hospital bed waiting for a hip replacement for 2 days. And it was clear to me that if I didn't begin to make different life choices, I would be my mother in 20 years. The very next day I started my new health and fitness practice. I was proactive in my plans. I borrowed a fitness video and did what I could. Each day I just did a bit more exercise. And over time I was able to reduce my weight by 100 pounds, completely change the foods I eat and my mindset around eating, and so much more. I made it happen over time, and this is possible for anyone looking to get and stay motivated, inspired with new health and fitness habits. This is a long-term plan, and that's what most people don't realize. And this is why we talk about the why and being proactive. It's doing something every day for your entire lifetime. So focus on the small stuff. You know, if you're dealing with a big goal such as weight loss, it's easy to lose your motivation and your focus when it feels like you're not making progress. Have small goals that give you milestones to celebrate and build that inspiration and motivation back. These kind of goals come from small changes, like planning to eat a little differently. Maybe for you, cutting carbs is something you want to experiment with, or maybe eliminating gluten or eliminating sugar, for example. There's no one way for each of us to go at health and fitness goals, but you know, it's experimenting and trying different things and seeing what works for you, you know. And maybe if you're not moving enough, maybe you'll take the stairs and take the elevator. All different kinds of ways to reach your goal. Surround yourself with people who motivate and inspire you. This is an easy habit for you to build, in that it involves choosing a little more carefully what company you keep. Building a habit of meeting with this group on a regular basis not only keeps you connected and motivated and inspired, but it also has the benefit of cementing relationships with those around you. Building good habits is an awesome way to stay on track and reach your goals. The best part, as with any habit, if you practice with intention, you'll wind up consistently practicing what inspires and motivates you, and that becomes a part of your life. How cool is that, right? So we'd love to hear from you. Share any ideas, comments, or questions in the area below, and be sure to get in touch and let us know how we can help you. You know, if you want to know who we are and what we believe in, you can check us out at wendybottrell.com. And our holistic coaching, health and fitness products, and all the other products that we offer, I will put that link in the show notes. But we certainly want to thank you for being here today. Please like and share if you found value. We do invite you to subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be notified when we create new information here. Again, I'm Wendy, wendybottrell.com. Thanks. Bye for now.